I don't know. Kind of watch Doof versus Turnt. I'm down for that. How do I? Wait, smash on the background behind that. That's funny. Hold up. No, okay. All right, so we're just gonna do this. So I wish I had double monitor because then I could read chat while I'm doing this. So I'll check in every I don't know 3 minutes ish. Not or not 3 minutes. No, every couple minutes. I don't know. We'll see what it. Um, this matchup. I was talking to Doof about this. I feel like this matchup is very I feel like it's very I feel like it's snake favor. But then again, like Sora can abuse. You're on your phone. You're good. Wait, hold up. I need to adjust this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. You got a phone? Cause just open up your stream. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, big brain moments. Nice. That's totally fair. Um. All right. Cool. So yeah, I'm also gonna record this and put this on YouTube probably. So I've been doing that recently for a lot. But let's just close out some tabs here. Actually, I'm just gonna make a whole new. Oh, that's my schoolwork. The fuck? Hold up. There we go. No. Fuck. Okay, there we go. All right, and give that a big. Yeah, there we go. Get that big. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. So I kind of want to just watch the first stock here.
Get ready for the next battle. Go!
Don't like that. I love this theme song, by the way. It's dope. Yeah, I feel like Doof doesn't really know the matchup that well. But also, it's kind of hard for Sora, to be honest. I feel like it would be. Yeah, this is he doesn't want to play item game at all. Yeah, okay, that was just bait. Alright, so already, you can tell this matchup's it's really hard for Sora to contest Snake in the air while landing, especially above, because Sora Sora's great in the air and all, but your air drift's shit. You're floaty, but your air drift's trash. So as soon as you go up, as soon as you use that double jump in the air, you're committing hard. And if you're committing hard when he's trying to land, if he just uses a B reverse, you're just fucked. And then not only does if you're trying to not hit grenade, your up air also hits everywhere around Snake. So it's he basically gets out every combo. Well, I don't want to say every combo, but it gets out a lot of disadvantage for free because that is I'd assume. I feel like in this matchup it's just like a lot of like you want to pressure a lot with Faraga probably and Bazaga. Like your spells, not really much as like Thundaga. I mean, like maybe yeah, but it's kind of just inconsistent, and it puts you in like a laggy position where you can just get like grenaded or whatnot. But Sora Snake is almost good enough for me to say it's positive for Snake, but Sora kind of just annoys Snake more than he gets anywhere, and Snake mostly just has to keep challenging. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. So I feel like um I think this matchup like is like you have to say. I mean, like Sora should, to be honest, always have to stay like relatively grounded in most matchups. I feel like, but you only have like because again, like once you're in the air, you're committed. So like, mm, see, like I already like this is fine, but I feel like right off the bat, you should already be prepared. Just like pressure him with your spell. Like Thundaga would be great here because like he's on top of the platform, so like he's not gonna be protected by it. Sora Falco begging Sora's. Sora Falco begs to differ. Sora once in the air so fast. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I have no idea what the matchup's even like. Um, like I would have just used Thundaga there. Then you can swipe back to your Faraga like pretty easily. You don't have to contest him. If he's like with him in the grenades here, and Turnt likes to do this a lot where he jumps to center but places a grenade or a C4 to help him land. Yeah, it's like no. So okay, grenade up here, right? He's pulling a grenade. This is a fine dash tech because he's like in the middle of end leg from his grenade, right? But like, yo, wait, hold up. I wonder. I assume it does, but like, if Thundaga like hits a grenade, does it explode the grenade? That's like a genuine question. I don't actually know. I feel like it would, right? But like maybe it's like um transcendent or something. But I don't know. But I mean, okay, if it does explode the grenade, then you could just like whenever Snake's in the corner, here's like a free Thundaga, right? I mean, like, yeah, I'd go above the platform and just hit the grenade there, but like it would get rid of that, so you don't have to deal with that bullshit, you know. But just thought. But dash attack, okay. This is not even waiting here. This should be just staying on the ground, just waiting for him to land and just react to it. This is a big commit. Now he has back on the ground. He's already setting up, cooking grenades. Okay, your focus here should be okay. So like a lot of snakes, like it's weird. If grenades in full pitch, it'll clang, but if it's like after the first roll, it's bust. I don't know exactly what you mean by like in full pitch. Um, like do you mean like they cooked it, or like they cooked the grenade, or like I'm not sure what you mean by that. Um, but either way, I feel like what was I saying? Oh yeah, let's like something to look for when you're facing a snake is like how do they like to use their grenades, right? So it's like if they like pulling one, cooking it, like back in the corner here and then tossing it, or are they just throwing it? Are they lobbing it? Are they, you know, taking and then like when you actually get close to them, right? If they're holding a grenade, do they like roll so the grenade drops and they can cover an option behind you, right? Like there's a ton of mix-ups with grenade, and it's really important to figure out like how snakes like to use grenade. And like the thing is too, like if a snake is holding grenade and they're holding shield, there's only so much that can happen. Like one, the grenade explodes. Two, they have to just throw the grenade, right? Three, they can roll, right? But they don't have access to back air in that situation. Back air is like your best out of shield option is Snake. So like it's really important. Like when Snake has grenade, if he's facing away from you, it's important to just like grab him when he has grenade and use the invincibility when you're in grab to just kind of toss him, right? It's really important to do that because they can't. Like I mean, like they can throw a grenade out like behind them, right? But it's I think it's a lot slower, right? But and mostly usually when snakes have grenade and they know it's gonna explode, they're also just kind of waiting for you to get hit by the explosion so they can combo it into back air as well. But anyways, yeah, from here it's like I think you should be. I think Doof should be like just like dash dancing. Honestly, like every jump is so committal on your part, right? Every full hop is so committal on Sora's part. So it's like you want to be able to just like dash dance, play ground here, and just catch grenades and just toss them back, right? Because he's just lopping them right now. You're just kind of shielding them, right? Going for a dash. I mean, like that's fine. I mean, you found an opening, right? That's what you gotta do. I guess he was being kind of lazy, just lobbing them. That's unfortunate. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Did he grab grenade? Oh, you crossed him up and then he dropped it? Interesting, okay. Can you just do one side B? Because I would have just side B to the plat. Pretty sure you can just do one side B. Yeah, I would have just side B to plat here. He just said, okay, here, come out of the corner for free, right? Like, fuck it. Unfortunate. I think back air would have been better there. Yeah. Oh yeah, these dash attacks are like they're good if like you're catching Snake like setting up, right? Like you caught him 2 times before, just kind of setting up and it's fine. But like most snakes, or like not sorry, both snakes, but like when you're in this kind of corner presser situation where you're just kind of like you just kind of want to hit him off stage here, right? But like this kind of goes in general for like most characters, right? But when you're in this kind of like weird situation where it's like you're in the corner, but your opponent's also in the corner. It's a lot of people, like a lot of lower people, tend to like, a lot of lower level people tend to like really panic, and some top level players do too still. But like, it's really important to kind of see like, especially since we're only like not even a minute game, kind of like what your panic option is in that situation. Snake has 2 ways to throw a grenade from the stance he enters when he pulls in from just normal item throw from the stance. It's called pitching. Oh, I gotcha. Wait, from the stance he enters when he pulls it, and from just normal item throw. Okay, gotcha. I didn't know that's what it was called. Learn something new every day. Cool. Yeah, this is too committal. It's like, wait. It's like you have center stage here. Like right here, you roll behind center stage. Nah, this is just you like reacting. And he just spot dodged you. See that like panic option, right? Like maybe he thought you were just gonna go in for a grab or something, but like looked like a panic option to me. See, this is just a ton of spaghetti, right? Is that fair? I don't like that side B at all. This should just be... Okay, you should be... See, because, like, yeah, he just dropped C4 here, right? But he can't explode that while he's in shield, so you should be... Actually, you know what you could probably do? You probably just stand, like, right outside of C4 range and just see what he does. If he jumps towards you, Bozaga, right? But if he jumps away from you, then just kind of play around the C4, right? Like, run up shield into it, maybe try to bait it out, right? Because that's like, the C4 in this location is such an important area because it's basically center stage. So it's like, you kind of have to just deal with it. Like if the C4 was like over here, be different. But like, you kind of have to deal with the C4 if you want to even be by Snake in this position. So it's kind of just like, okay, you're gonna explode your C4 right away. That's like another thing about saying. It's like you're gonna explode your C4 right away. You're gonna try to set it up. I mean, top level players will mix that up, you know. But it's kind of just a good thing to note if there is a habit, then you can note it, right? But I feel like this is kind of just like he's on the platform just shielding, so his options are just drop through, jump, either way, right? I mean, he's not gonna explode that unless he thinks you're close enough. So a good like dash dance bait, maybe you're like to run up shield, but Let's see what happens. Turnt just loves doing this, I guess. He just says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna give you center." I mean that's also fair because C4 is right here, so he's probably trying to bait it. Like, which no, I think yeah, he does try to bait that. Yeah, yeah, he does try to bait it. That's smart. Nice grab. I don't know why I used Blizzaga right there. See, like the only spec I could see you probably using here is Thundaga, right? But at the same time, it's like you also just kind of want to edge guard Snake. Like when Snake throws grenade here, it's like whatever. This is I think it takes like what 3 seconds or some shit, like just over 3 seconds to like detonate for grenade. Excuse me, to detonate. So like this is definitely like a lot of people I feel like who don't know the matchup as well. They're like, oh my god, grenade. You know what I mean? They're like, I don't want to contest that, but like you kind of have to. Like I mean, not necessarily great, but like if he's going low, he already has just already a disadvantage. Like I would have just gone straight to the ledge here, and like if I was going down because I saw him, I'd react to him seeing low, and then I'd react to him going high, and hopefully, I mean with Sora's air drift, I feel like you could react to that and also hit him. Like some characters, like if you're like, well, I don't want to say Fox because you wouldn't be edge guarding with Fox. I think with some characters you wouldn't be able to do that, but like with Sora's like floatiness, you could definitely just react to that, and the grenades are like going to be like over here. So like if you could just like literally float in this area and just like react to whatever he does because he has to do something. No. This. Okay, grenades right here. C4 is right here. You literally just wait. It has to explode. And he's gonna get off plat because he knows he's in disadvantage. And if he's just sitting there the entire time shielding, then you can just wait until shield poke, you know. Snake grenade blows around 2.86. Oh, I thought it was a little bit more than that. Oh well, it's 160 frames. Okay, well it's still time. This 2.8 seconds is still a long time though, but didn't know that. Yeah, like this is like okay, you taking this grenade, like going. I mean, like you didn't. I know you didn't mean to do this because the up air. You meant to just kind of like try to hit him, right? But like now you have grenades. Like now you're in a worse position because this grenade is gonna explode soon. You have to throw it, and he's like, okay, well I'll just go back center stage, pull another grenade and set up. Interesting. Okay. I disagree that you just didn't get hit there. I just disagree 100%. You should get. I feel like you're playing this like around this C4 so like lazily. So like you're trying to use like your floatiness to bait, which like it worked, but like given like another like 10 frames, you would have been hit. Right? This is kind of just like not careful. So I feel like when like Snake goes back and does this, right? He pulls grenade. He's pulling another grenade. He has grenade in hand, right? When he has grenade in hand, I'm pretty sure he can't use C4. Actually, no, he could because it's a special. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I feel like you need to play around the C4 better because like there's like you can approach by, you know, running up and like just trying to throw an attack, right? But you can also approach by just running up and shielding, right? Like or just like jumping over and using your full hop and just seeing if he's gonna try to contest it. Otherwise, you can just land the plat, right? Like, I feel like you just kind of have to play around the situation here. It is tough though because you have to deal with that C4. And also, I play ZSS, so it's a lot easier for me to just say that. Blizzaga, I like the Blizzaga. Yeah, he's just trying to bait you into committing to the corner. He's like, yeah, I'm in the corner. I just want to bait you into this. This is some weird movement here. Yeah, feints back and B reverses. Yeah, I love that, actually. That's actually... Huh, I love that. And then rolls out. Wow, yeah. Turnt's movement is very good. Yep. And now he's just That's another thing. It's like you want to get used to like when snakes like to use their burst options, right? Because once you're in that dash tag burst range, most snakes are like they either know you're gonna shield, so they'll just run up and like grab you, like once you're conditioned to do so, or they'll just dash tag, and just say fuck you. But okay, nice. Yeah, this is committal. This jump and then Thundaga, because when you get hit up into this launch angle, right? It's like you can either go up here, or you can go down here. And most snakes, like 10 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10 times, right? They'll choose to go high because they know that recovering low is just stupid, and they're just gonna get fucked up because they're super exploitable. But so like this jump, Thundaga is just such a commitment, right? Now you're off stage. I feel like you could have just like you could have set something up better with Thundaga there. You could have like maybe like even like retreated to like this platform here, and then just like try to space the Thundaga to cover like if because he's gonna drift away from you. He's not gonna drift like on top of you most likely. So like you could try to space Thundaga like that, I guess. I guess I feel like the point being is like I think that was committal just because like now you lost your Thundaga, but like Thundaga would be really good to cover space when Snake's trying to land. I feel like also because that put you in good positioning too. Yeah, it's like yeah. I don't like Zaga. You're just trying to get Faraga back and I get it. Actually, no, you know what? Actually, never mind. That's actually probably better. Actually, never mind. No, you need to grab these grenades, dude. You need to Z catch one of these and just because he's just freely tossing these right now. He's like, he's like, he's just chilling here in the corner. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna spam grenades because I know that I'm up or not. He's not even up, but it's just like I know that you're just gonna be respecting them too much, right? Like this is your opportunity to like take a grenade, chuck it back in his face, or just get closer. Loki forgot that C4 was there. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess this is bait then. Never mind. But I still at the same time it doesn't matter if it's bait or not. You should be throwing these grenades back because it's gonna try to force him out of the corner then. And then once you can like, if we know that C4 is on this platform, you could probably like run up like throw a couple of grenades back, run up to like this, and just threaten for Raga. Then he has to respond. Right? It's like you switched to Blizzaga because you wanted Faraga, but then you didn't even use it. You know. If you want snake things, ask me. I played this area. Yeah, his character's broken. Yeah, it's just see, this is what I mean. Pulls grenade, parries it. That was such a good parry, and then waits for the explosion. Actually, I don't even know if like I think he just. I don't even know you should have parried that. You should just wait for the grenade to explode, right? Yeah, you just wait for the grenade to explode. Then you punish with back, or you just punish with whatever he gets exploded. Because whatever. Anyways. No. Okay, so Doof definitely has to get better with his spells in this. So he already went low. He already committed low. Like this Thundaga, like it's not gonna get through like the armor that at least I don't think it will. The armor that Snake's fucking I call it. Whatever, it's recovery thing. I can't think of the name of it right now. But Cypher, that's it. And it's not gonna get through that. So like sticking with Faraga here is really good because like once you stick with Faraga here, you can cover this whole space with the ledge trap, right? Yeah. Dash back, dash. Okay, so we've noticed like Turnt likes to roll in the corner a lot in this game. Yeah, you have Blizzaga, like I think this dash back was like unnecessary. This is like I'm what you. This is like you like I'm gonna wait for an option, but I'm just gonna dash back real quick. Like there's no need for that dash back. I think if you were, or sorry, dash back then dash forward. I think if you were to just dash back here and just give them because this dash back dash forward is kind of just like see like if they wait for you right, then that doesn't look bad because then it's just you still haven't given up that stage positioning right. But if they choose an option like a burst option or like this like a roll right, then it's like now you can't react to it right. But if you just dash back to like here, if they're in their burst range, then that's whiff punishable. And then if you can, and then once you're here, if and let's say that you know they didn't even do a burst option, they just sat in shield. You can still threaten Bazaga and your other spells, right? So like dashing back to here was a good decision, but dashing back was not. At least I don't think so. Yeah, you gotta learn to be reverse these things, and notice what side he's on. He would have died there. Yeah. Yeah, see now it's like now it's kind of a shit show, right? This Blizzaga I feel like was just you like what if he approaches, right? But he's totally just comfortable just sitting back and using grenades. I think the only time he's used a burst option this game is that one time that he dash attacked you, and that was it. Yeah, so it's like this is kind of a lazy landing option, right? He's just totally content staying in the corner. He's not gonna challenge you. He's like, I'm just gonna sit back here and camp my shit, right? Like, this is where you need to again. This is where you need to start using item play. This is where you're like, you need to toss back those grenades. You need to pressure with positioning and distance with Faraga rather than throwing out hits instead and just like a dash tech, you know. What the fuck was? Wait, what was that? I can't even see what happened there. I think he just tried to hit him with a move. The quality's too low. I can't tell exactly what happened. That was a weird interaction. Oh, dude, this is what I mean. Like, you're not, like, these C4s are so close to hitting. The only reason they're hiding is just because you're getting lucky with the floatiness. Yeah, again, another Faraga that's just like, why? Like, this Faraga doesn't need to happen here. Like, I feel like the only reason why you wanted to use is either one to catch a landing, but that would have been way too early, right? Or just a Thundaga so you could pressure the other side of the stage I get, but I think like Thundaga is really only going to be useful if he's on plat, right? Because otherwise, like that, and if he's on plat and if he's not pressuring you with grenades, right? Because otherwise you're just going to get blown up by grenade. Okay, nice. Took the trade, but nice. Good awareness of the C4. Yeah, you're just too scared. You need to okay, after that C4 blew up here, you need to utilize the more movement here with these grenades. If you want to evade these grenades, then you need to utilize the platform, right? Like you need to jump on the platform, and you need to kind of jump more in this space, but or just shield, like just straight up shield and just wait for them to explode. But would very much recommend just throwing them back. Even if it is just one, it makes a big difference, right? Yeah, it is just a very predictable approach. See, once you're in this position, right, it's like, okay, now I'm in spell position. So instead of but the issue is you have Thundaga, right? So actually, what you know what you could have done? Thundaga is not good in this matchup unless it's off stage. I'm just gonna say it. It's just not good in this matchup. So if he takes his side of the stage here, you should just throw Thundaga out before he's pressuring you with grenades, right? Just get it out of there. It doesn't need to be there. You know, like it's just too committal, and the reason being is just because you're steering too much end lag for the grenades to just explode you. All right, so if you got rid of Thundaga there, or just backed up, by these grenades and just let it loose, because he's perfectly content just staying in the corner. Then you would have Faraga when you landed right here, right? And you could have pressured with that. I think just relying on those spells is gonna be huge for this. But yeah, I mean that was predictable. That should have been much more rip. See, but now, like, you landed now, and he's like, no, burst attack, right? Like, he probably thought you were just gonna dash in again. He was like, okay, I'm just gonna dash attack you and contest your burst in, which was, you know, relatively committal by him. But I get it. It wasn't like the worst decision ever or anything. Could have gotten lots of reward on it too. But anyways, did he? Yeah, he fell out of your nair. That's actually so unfortunate. Oh, that reminds me of another thing. Snake up tilt. You're gonna be up in the air a lot. Snake up tilt's just gonna be like fucking your worst friend. Oh. Yeah, you have to get used to these cross ups. That's another thing. I think I think this is just matchup experience. Like you're just like, because Sora's out of shield options are like pretty good. Like you're just so used to using them like right out of shield like that, but you're not gonna react to the cross up here, right? So if you get crossed up, right? One thing I always say about cross ups is like, if you do get crossed up like this, like it depends for every character, but because some are more punishable than others. But in this position, Snake's not going to have much end leg. So one, you can just gather data and just say, okay, what does he do after the cross up? Because that is pretty important. Because like some people will just like set up, or they'll just shield, or maybe they'll attack you again because they know they crossed you up or something like that. I don't know, but whenever they do, you can adapt to that later, because this is like, you can't punish this directly here. So like, I would have just. See, this is hard because, like, yeah, you could commit to something and just punish him, like, with a dash attack, probably, right? Just drop shield dash attack, but, like, that might be too committal. So, like, this is an instance where maybe he's just in the corner and you just back up and just Thundaga or something like that, right? Just play it safe. Yeah, he chose to go for another dash attack after that, thinking that you're going to try to punish him, right? So if you dash back, then, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you dash back and Thundaga, I probably would have got him. I'd assume, but, otherwise, like, now that you know, it's like, now we know that he's just gonna mash afterwards, right? So it's like, you can just wait for the dash attack again and just punish and back up him with punish or something. What's up, Poodler? Okay, you're rid of the Thundaga, I like it. This is good. You just didn't. The grenade just caught you. This is good. You're rid of the Thundaga because you know you can't pressure with that well, right? Because it's also gonna go above plat. But then you get just a bit. You just don't hold shield for long enough here, which is just so unfortunate. Because after, if this grenade explodes, then you could probably Blizzaga, or he might throw out a burst option, right? So this is kind of like where, like, you have to play the game like, you throw out the burst option, you're just gonna sit there, right? That's like all data that you gotta gather, right? But now it's like, because like if you shielded that, right, then now you're in his burst range, but he's also in your spell range, so he has to react somehow, right? No, I don't even care if no. This is I think you should have just drifted back and just dump or upbeat the ledger, just went to ledger with your double jump, honestly. Like, this is, I think maybe you just tried to do that, like maybe upbeat too early or something like that, I don't know. But either way, even if you did, you shouldn't have done 4 here. It should have just been like 2 to the plat, and that's it. Dude, fuck, that's so unfortunate. And that's all because of the side B, too. There you go, I like that. Not the most preferred way of catching it, right? But, like, Turnt's been doing this a lot. He'll put a grenade and he'll just try to bait you with the burst option. By the way, 69%, let's go. Oh my gosh. It's not the best way of catching it or, like, using it, but, like, because it's also committal dash attack, but, like, it's improvement. Yeah, caught another one. Nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is just inexperience. You just gotta get better at the edge guarding here. That's it. Nice. Nice. Honestly, no. Okay, here. He pulls a grenade. You just keep froggering. Just keep froggering. just keep using Faraga, because like if he can't get hit. If he gets hit by Faraga here, then it's like, okay, now he's in hit stun, right? And then he gets blown up by grenade, right? Okay, what if he shields? Okay, well, grenade's gonna explode, so you just fucking keep spamming it. Like, I don't think this grenade here would have hit you. Yeah, this grenade here wouldn't have hit you. No, this is just too committal. No, you literally just sit there and use Faraga and just force him to shield. Just keep Faragging, right? Because like, what's he gonna do? Like he has to like jump or something. He has to commit to an option, right? Because otherwise he's just gonna get blown up by grenade. And if he holds shield, then it's gonna decrease shield, and he's just gonna have to. It's just gonna do too much shield damage, right? He's gonna have to do something. So just more of like, this is good pressure rather than, it could cause him damage, right? Yeah, and then you just want to attack too soon, right? And then you get blown up by a grenade. Yeah, so this is an example of like when Snake has grenade here, that can shield, you just don't want to contest it. And the only way you contest is you just go in for a grab. That's it. Because then you just use your grab invincibility to get past the explosion, or you throw them quick enough so that the grenade explodes them in like times, and you time it, right? So the grenade explodes them like once they get released from your grab, then you comp off of it, right? But this is just too eager. No, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, he backs up in the corner. He hasn't thrown one of these grenades yet, so this is where you use Thundaga, right? You just use Thundaga right here. I think, okay, let me revise what I said before. Thundaga is good if you aren't getting pressured by grenades in this matchup. If you're getting pressured by grenades, then you don't use it, and you just get rid of it, right? I feel like, otherwise off stage, right? I feel like other than that, it's very committal. Like, while he's setting up, you use Thundaga, right? And he is setting up right now. And the grenade, he didn't throw the grenade, so now is the perfect time to use Thundaga, right? Yeah, not a bad Thundaga, but it just could have been better. Nice. I'm surprised the grenade didn't explode on you there. Yeah, I think instead of catching... This is one of those things where he pulls grenade, right? Instead of trying to catch things down with an actual attack, because most of your attacks like are too disjointed to actually like evade the grenade. Like, this is pretty lucky in my opinion. Just catch his landing with Blizzaga here, right? Like, easy catch landing. It's pretty disjointed, right? You just catch his landing with that. Oh, I see. He committed low. Yep. Yeah, he committed high. Yeah. I feel like. Yeah, you committed to way too early. You committed way too early. You just wait here and just see when they commit. Because Snake, it's obvious when Snake commits high or low. This is when you just react. You're like, okay, is he gonna quick up B up here? Okay, now you go contest him. Is he gonna is he just gonna drop down? Okay, then you contest him, right? This, like, the ball's totally in his court. Like, this is where you just react. Yeah, the up B here. I feel like you have a habit of just always using side B after up B. Like, and normally, like, that's fine, that's not bad, but in this position, he's nowhere near you, and you just go to ledge, because that C4 is coming down, right? Like, and even if you didn't, even if the C4 wasn't going down right down there, the side B is still too committal, he's just gonna punish you like he did before, right? So you just free fall back here down to ledge. I don't know, that's what I think at least. But I just want to skip. Oh, he changed to Sephi? Okay. Let's see if this goes. I don't want to go too in depth with this one, but I just kinda wanna see like wanna see how this goes, like how he plays it. Yeah, too impatient again. This is another one of those things where it's like, okay, you just abuse side B and abuse your range. You don't have to get close to him. You don't have to get too close to him. Nice grab. Toss those grenades off stage. Just toss them off stage. What's he gonna do? He's lobbing them up, and you juggle a bunch and lobs them up, right? Like, you just toss them out. You weren't in the position. Actually, you know, could you? Yeah, you. No, okay, now you see his double jump. Okay. Yeah, so, no, this is fine. You stay on stage. This is good. But you don't run away from these grenades. You just toss them back off the stage. It doesn't even have to hit him. You just toss them back. Because this is basically him going, oh, okay, I'm going to toss these grenades. I know you're scared because now I'm going to be able to get free ledge, right? And it puts you in like a semi-worse position. But nice dash tag to punish that. Ah, no. This is, you roll. Okay. See, edge guarding in this matchup is different. Because I feel like, you have to hit Snake with enough percentage. Rivali, do you know like how much like percentage like it takes to like hit Snake out of Cypher? Because I know that like he's just gonna armor through like most attacks, right? I feel like you'd have to hit him with like Tipper, with like Sephiroth, right? Of any of his attacks to actually get him off, because anything else wouldn't work. But hold up. It's like 12% to do it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Then maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much stuff Forwarder does without Tipper. I feel like it better do less than 12%. That'd be crazy if it didn't. Okay. Well, okay. So, yeah, I feel like unless you hit a Tipper, right, like you should just be going. If he's going low, this is like the freest down air of your life here. Like, this is like you just do a simple, like, roll behind, like, or roll to the ledge and just set up the down air, right? Like, yeah, you might be worried about like Cypher hitting you, but it doesn't matter because your sword is just longer than it, so it's just gonna reach Snake first there, rather than the Cypher just gonna hit you away. Yeah, it's free down air. You're just scared here. Yeah, you're just scared. Lazy down air. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's why you don't want to, like... Because, like, Snake's weird, because, like, Snake has a lot of platform pressure. So, typically, when you play against a Snake, you're, like... You always... I mean, this happens in, like... Obviously, everyone's going to shield on plat. Like, it always happens in, like, every fucking game. Unless you're on FD. But, like... With Snake specifically, Snake has a lot of platform pressure with up tilt and up smash and this C4 grenade, or not C4 grenade, C4 just attaching the C40, right? So like shielding in this position it's so rough. You never want to be in this position where Snake's right below you on plat. You just never want to be here because when you're here, he's just an advantage. That's just how it is. Like, I mean, well, okay, any character below a plat against you is an advantage, right? But, like, Snake just has so much more here. So first, speed spot breaks Cypher, it just doesn't land it right a good portion of the time. Okay. He'll be prone to most often. Prone to most often not knocking. Gotcha. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, like, yeah, Seth, fair speed spot should break Cypher, yeah. But like you just never want to be in this position. Like on top with any character, but like Snake even more. Snake is just so much better when you're on plat here because of this. Yeah, now you just die. Yep. So like I feel like to evade that. Yeah, this downer was lazy, and you're just like, no, I want to shield. And like usually that's what happens when you whiff a move, you shield. When you whiff a really hard move, you shield or you spot dodge, right? Or if you're like the matchiest person on the planet, you just like put out a super like a frame one jab. Oh my gosh, no. But yeah, the downer put you in that situation. So like instead of like doing this downer here, I mean, what is he gonna do? Like he can pressure you like with up tilt and up air, maybe dash tactic. Like Snake has good anti-airs, but Snake mainly has good moves to like catch your landing. I feel like instead like other than like up tilt and like up air. Up air is pretty committal though. I feel like. So I feel like here you just kind of like, this is one of those difficult scenarios because you don't have a jumps, so you could just fall, like slowly fall right here and then up B to the corner right here. Just like do a quick up B to the corner, or you could just slowly fall and then see if he wants to commit, and then you could do a down air, right? Because this is hard. Like you have to land somehow, or you could do like a try to land and then like, do like a B reverse or something like that. Kind of a tough position, but I honestly I probably would have just Like drifted down here and then upbeat, like right here or something like that. Snake has, or Sephi has that advantage for landing. Nice. That covers like the entire fucking platform. It's great. Nice. Yeah, you just saw the screen and you said, fuck it, I'm out. No, you need to pressure him here. Yeah, or you double him, but this is like, again, another, like, I feel like just, you probably could have, like, maybe tried to down smash there. Off of the ledge. Just try to hit him. That's kind of a weird position, but yeah, you probably could have tried to down smash there. Or down air or something like that. Yeah, that was a bad up B. Yeah, no. Yeah, see, he's just trying to... That was good. I like that. Nah, okay, no. You don't want to be on this flat. See, this is when you thread and drop down aerials, right? That's why he's playing patient. That's why he was like kind of just shielding there. He was waiting for like that drop down back air or something like that to try to parry it or something or just shield it. But then he reacted to you jumping, so he was like, "Okay, now I can take center stage," or something like that. Or I can approach this. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Like, kind of a weird mix-up for him because he usually just kind of goes into the corner and shields and then throws grenades, right? But like, this is a good kind of like, he probably just knew you're gonna back up here and try to catch you. But I mean, it wasn't like a bad side B. I don't think. Maybe you could like back like, so like you could like maybe also back him forward tilted, but like then again you have to angle it down in that situation, that specific situation, if like, cause like, that'd be so weird because like you have to catch him low profile with dash attack, but. Yeah, babe. Yeah. If you're not good with items, then it's just kind of like tough with this man. He's low profile though, so that's so fucking stupid. Hey, we talked about the cross-up thing again, right? Right here. Cross-up? Or, well, not really. He hit you, but same kind of thing, yeah. He likes to dash attack and dash attack again. So it's like, you try to punish with a dash attack, but Sevi, I feel like this would have worked with Sora maybe, but Sevi's dash attack is just too slow. This is just like he's probably going to shield type thing, or he's probably going to dash back to corner or something like that, right? Yeah, got the double jump. He wanted more. Nah, dude, you need to go for these down airs, bro. You're too scared of Cypher, man. Or like, even if you don't go for a down air, just go for like the neutral B right here too. Like he commits low, like neutral B would be so good here. So here's the thing too. Your back air, it's just Sephi's back air, right? This isn't gonna apply to every character, but Sephi's back air is just too committal here because there's too much landing lag, but also because it's just if he low profiles it like so, then you're just not gonna hit him. So this is like it's weird because like I feel like this matchup like he's just gonna low profile out of your moves. That's so unfortunate. You'd have to like this is a situation where you just kind of like wait and shield or you angle F tilt downwards instead of back airing there. Probably. Because F tilt would have reached there. That's probably the correct move. Just angle F tilt down there, actually. See, that up B is just you trying to get in. Okay, nice. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Pulse grenade. Perfect. Perfect weight. Right? That was great. That was awesome. Nah, you gave it up. You gotta catch grenade and throw back. Yep. Still killed him. Yeah, you just dash away and you're like, no, fuck grenade. I can't fuck with that. That thing's not gonna explode for a little bit. You just gotta catch it and throw it back. Because then you would have been F-toe range. Just drop shield. That's funny. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot actually. Cause like, you have like what, one jump left? No, you had zero. Okay, he ciphers right there. He runs up, you jump, but then he tries to up tilt catch your landing. But like you just take back center stage. You don't commit to anything, right? And like unlike Sora, like Sephi's jumps aren't super committal, right? Sora's jumps are committal. You're like Sephiroth's jumps aren't super committal. So this is a good. You just like no, I'm just taking back center. Good platform pressure. Nice dash up grab. Nah, you need a pressure here. See, like you dash back to a point where you can punish his dash tech, right? But instead of just empty hopping here, like what are you gonna get off of empty hop here? If he dash attacks, he's just gonna low profile it. So this is more of like a, you should be treating this as not like an aerial with punish range, but you had like a tilt with punish range, right? Like an F tilt with punish range. You should just be standing there, not short hopping, right? Like, because it's just not gonna hit him. So like instead you just kind of sit here, maybe like toss out quick side B and then react with like an F tilt or something like that if he tries to dash attack, right? You need to abuse like your side B range more in this matchup. I feel like in these corner situations, like this situation has been he's been in the corner, like Turnt also puts him in the corner, but like puts himself in the corner. But like the reason why he's doing so is because he's just totally comfortable here. Like you haven't been getting much off of his corner pressure at all. He's just totally comfortable because like you're not abusing just like him being in the corner, right? That was great. See, this is what I like to see. This is good. Like, yeah, you could have thrown some of those back, right? Like, you're just using empty movement, right? And then you jump over Cypher, or then you jumped over that, and you get a free combo, right? That was great. That's especially good at Sephiroth, because like you could say like, well, you could throw out some attacks. Yeah, you could with another character like Cloud or something like that, right? But like Sephi's attacks are too slow, so that empty movement was just perfect. See, that was pretty good. I like that. Because, like, side B pressure, okay. This is good because, like, he can't dash in at you, right? Because if he dashes in at you, he's just going to get hit by that. So he kind of has to react to that. That was a good distance for that. But now this is... Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. You... Hold up. Yeah, I went back way too far. Forced him to jump, right? You used a grenade. So, instead of going for this charge, you forced him to do something. Like, this neutral B was very well placed and very well used, right? So you should know that he has to respond somehow, right? So you should be using this situation to gain space. And because he jumped, now if he shielded to be different, you could probably dash up more, right? Like obviously the C4 is there, but like you can probably dash up just with a quick side B or something like that, you know. But like this is different because he uses like C4, expecting you to kind of run in at him while he's trying to land, right? But you just kind of use this. So I don't really know the thought process here. Maybe you're just trying to catch him in the air or something like that. But either way, if you're going to catch him, you probably should just use an arrow. But it's just a free up tilt for him. All right, I think that's good enough for that. The VOD reviews, but I think I'm gonna switch back to Smash. But I think I'll upload that later on. But I'm gonna switch back to Smash for now. This is visible. Can you see this? I'm gonna add my